Alright everybody, we've got an IMSA race here at Sebring. We're driving the Ferrari 488 GTE. Qualified P3, strength of field 4.1K. It's a 45-minute race. We will have a pit stop just for fuel. It's IMSA, so we have the LMP2s in front of us and the GT3s behind us. Actually qualified pretty well. It was a very good lap, so hopefully we can just hold on to our position. If not, top 5 would be awesome around here. So it's a long pace lap, so we'll cut back whenever we're about to go green. Hope you enjoy. Alright, we will be getting ready to go green here any second. Just gotta watch this guy in front. Ah, that's a little dirty. Kind of jumped it there. Alright, we've got a decent start.
Go, go, go. Left side.
We got a Ferrari to our left here. This guy qualified P2. Probably just lift and let him go.
He's still there. He's still there. Clear left.
Just don't want to lose the spot to the
Really?
BMW behind.
Car right.
I mean, what did you think was going to happen there?
Sounds like somebody else has had some trouble. Alright, so that was a pretty clean start.
There's an incident in the hairpin.
Keep our eyes open for what's going on in front of us.
There's an incident in Cunningham.
It's a little bit loose at the moment. Two guys in front of us are pretty quick. The BMW qualified on pole by a good margin over the rest of us.
Good stuff, Albert. Fair play, mate. Cheers for that.
Want to at least try and stay with their draft. Be a bit of a sitting duck to the guys behind if we can't, but not driving that well at the moment. Settle in.
Yellow flag. Watch out.
Oh boy.
Why? Jan, what was the point? Oh, Jan's back at it again, I hear.
It's not the kind of reputation you want.
Such a...
That's enough from them for the moment. Haven't seen many BMWs racing, to be honest, so I'm not sure how it's going to hold up.
The hairpin.
Another one spun in the hairpin, it looks like.
Yellow flag. Keep your wits about you, mate.
This is a 45-minute race. I feel like I need to emphasize that almost every single time with how many early incidents there are. This Ferrari looks pretty keen to get around the BMW in front. Still really loose there.
No space.
All the time, you have to leave it a space. I think this Ferrari's got some good pace in front of us, where he's getting drug along by the BMW, but we're kind of hopeless at the moment. Setup feels really good everywhere except for a couple corners before Tower.
That lap was a 156.07.
So it may just be a lack of skill. Not much I can do about that. Not in the short term anyways. Let's go and crack that brake bias back one.
The gap ahead is now 0.7.
Try short shifting through here. Keep the rears tame. On the bright side, we're pulling away from the group behind, but we're not really making any progress on these guys in front. I thought I was about to run a little bit wide there. Put your left sides just on the other side of that rumble strip, and it's pretty much a one-way ticket to the wall on the right. Your race is over. Just making little errors.
Souza is closing in. The gap is now 1.1.
Lots and lots of little errors.
Faster car approaching. They're racing us for position. Don't expect any blue flags.
Alright, Mr. P2. Take the inside there.
Right side. Clear right. P3.
So punishing, just missing your braking zone a little bit in one of these GTEs. It's like a quarter of a second gone right away. I just gotta clean up my driving. Struggled a lot with consistency, especially in these cars. You don't have the driver aids to lean on like you do in something like a GT3. Alright, well, I'm driving worse. This BMW behind us is getting their act together. We might have a little bit of an inverse battle. BMW, Ferrari out front. And then a Ferrari and a BMW for the last spot on the podium.
The gap to Souza behind is now 0.9.
A little bit better there. I think just don't worry too much about the guys out front. Just me versus the track. Hit my marks. Do my thing.
No dai boom, Eduardo.
Okay, William,
Work,
don't let this guy
Eduardo.
distract you.
Listo, work.
We'll need to pit for fuel 31 minutes into the race.
So I think the first decent run we've had through the hairpin since the first lap. Short shifting through here seems to be helping. If nothing else, I want to make the guy behind me push. Maybe force him into making some mistakes like we've been making. Just try not to crack first, really. Try not to crack at all, but that was a decent one, as long as we don't screw up Sunset here. Such a challenging corner. I love this corner. You take like 17 different lines through it.
You've just done a 156.22. Lap times are pretty consistent.
Just need to keep our act together. Don't need to drive insanely hard. It's a multi-class race anyways, so we still have those pesky P2s. I think the GT3s are a pretty big problem as well, I'm not gonna lie. I think it can be a little bit awkward overtaking him on
The
that
gap
here.
to Souza behind is now 1.3 seconds.
The rear of the car feels more stable now as well. At least through that section. Especially out of tower. I feel like I got a lot more traction. This little balance shifts as the weight burns off. This Ferrari behind the BMW in front's probably saving fuel. I saw him look for the overtake a couple times. Now I think he's just decided to sit and save fuel. Might see a pass in the pits.
You've just done a 156.10.
since it doesn't look like we're going to be able to save any fuel. Kind of looks like we're going to be taking anywhere between 6.4 gallons
What kind of region was that?
or 5.6. Depends on how fast the P2s are, I guess.
All right, William, you've got half your fuel left.
I think Anthony and I are basically just matching lap times at the moment.
The gap to Souza behind is now 1.2. There's an incident in Cunningham. Incident in Collier.
Oh man, it's just so easy to lock up just a little bit going into the hairpin. Cost you so much time.
Nice passing goals.
Just gotta work on that. If I could get a little bit of a better drive out of 16 and improve the consistency a little bit more into the hairpin. I'd be pretty happy. In all honesty, I think I'm letting the
Okay, William, we're matching race pace.
setup down more than anything, though. I'm sure I could give this to one of my teammates and they'd have no problem.
The gap to Souza behind is increasing. It's now 1.7.
Sorry chaps, not ideal from my side, my bad.
It's like the calmest way to own up to your own mistake right there. Pulling away just slightly. Anything over 1.5 and he's really not getting much of a slipstream from us. Which is good. First P2 is on the relative now. Looks like they're taking the early out into the pits.
You're matching race pace. This is good. Your lap time was 1:56.17.
Avoid getting held up by the P2s coming through.
You're being caught by the LMP2 runners. gap in front is increasing. It's now 2.7.
You're
maybe
just
something
losing
happened
us
to
both
Anthony.
times.
Blue flag, left side, clear left. Okay, William, there's a faster class car approaching. On your right. Hold your line. Blue flag. Clear right, on your
It's
right.
not ideal.
Still there. Clear right.
That lost us quite a bit of time there.
Car right. Blue flag. Still there. Right side's clear.
Oh man. Yeah, that was all the top 5 of the P2s there. They've got a bunch of battles going on. I can't blame them, but that really hurt us. I would pit, but from what I've seen,
Okay, William, 10 minutes of fuel
it's
remaining.
more likely
Shift,
I'm actually
getting
going to come
closer.
back
The gap's
in
now 2.1.
traffic as well, so
There's a faster car approaching. Car left. Clear left.
Come on, Saba. I have not tried to defend once. I've completely been to the far left or right of the track. If you want to pass, go ahead and dive.
You're halfway home. We estimate 9 minutes of fuel remaining. Alright, William, there's a faster car approaching.
at least we were able to pick it right back up, get on the pace.
Blue flag.
I think something happened to Miguel.
Car right. Clear right.
Dropped off at Alex a little bit.
You've just done a 156.15.
Getting closer and closer to pit stop time.
Well done, William. This is terrific. Exactly what we came here for. 20 minutes remaining. You've got 20 minutes left. The gap to shift behind is now 2.1 seconds. There's a car leaving the pits. We're matching race pace. That lap was at 1:56.03.
Just squeezed in.
Andrew, are you brain dead?
I slowed down, dude.
Why? Why
Faster
send
class
it?
car
Why?
approaching.
You were nowhere near me.
I didn't fucking send it, did I? Did I send it? Shut your fucking mouth.
Ooh. Alright. That's enough of that. That was the P2 that was coming out of the pits, I think. Oh, now we're driving like crap. Tensed up quite a lot.
There's a group of faster cars behind. Okay, William. 5 minutes of fuel remaining. 5 minutes.
I would have been a little bit
Car
salty
right.
had that guy sent it in that corner.
Right side's clear.
Just figured I'd go defensive. If you wanted to try and hang it around the outside, more power to him. This has been an awful lap, but fortunately we have increased the gap a little bit to the cars behind. There's a bunch of the GT3s.
That lap was at 1:56.77. There's a faster class car behind. Blue flag. The gap to shift behind is increasing. It's now 3.2 seconds. Car right. Clear right.
Oh my god. That was completely unnecessary by him. Just kind of cleared himself, opened up the corner, and decided to brake in front of us. Third corner like that, I mean, we were millimeters away from putting a wheel in the dirt. We would have just gone straight off.
Okay, William, there's a car exiting the pits, heads up. Very little fuel left. Pit this lap, in this lap.
Give it a little slidey once again. Not good.
Car car behind's a faster class. 15 minutes remaining, 15 minutes to go. This is brilliant, keep it up. Blue flag. 2 litres remaining. Car right. Still, right side's clear.
It's so frustrating. Why are you diving that? Alright, we're into the pits on this lap.
1 litre remaining.
That cost us so much time. We have like a 9K guy about 3 seconds behind us now too, who's on his Smurf account, so.
The leader, Bennett, is pitting. The car ahead's pitting. There's a car leaving the pits. Pit lane speed limit is 72 kilometers per hour. Okay, William, we'll fuel you to the end of the race. 300 feet. 100 feet.
That was very, very casual into the box, but we're out of fuel. Want to make sure we actually got there. Yeah, this guy made up a lot of time on us. We're going to have a fight on our hands here.
Pit exit's clear. Stay behind the white line. There's an incident in Christensen.
Probably gave this guy a little bit of help, making sure we are absolutely good on fuel to the end. Especially with the P2s. That's not
There's an incident in Collier. Slow in, fast out. Keep the inside line covered. They're faster than us into Bishop.
That is not what we needed. Jesus. Okay, let's clean it up here.
Blue flag. All right, William. There's a faster class car approaching.
Hopefully this P2 will make it through.
Car right. Clear right. On a clear right. Car right. He's still there. Clear right. Incident in Christensen. Slower class car ahead. There's an incident in Zone 5.
We just gotta clean it up. Be completely my driving if this guy makes it through.
Car left.
Car's capable of staying in front of me.
Clear left.
For sure. Just gotta cut out the silly mistakes here.
Okay, William, just keep hitting your marks. This is looking good. You got 10 minutes left, 10 minutes to go.
Apparently you weren't watching the last lap there, Jim. You might want to say, start hitting your marks again. Yeah, we lost about 2 seconds in the pits. Myself a little bit of a late apex there, make sure we get a good drive.
Okay, William, hold your nerve, just keep it smooth, no mistakes.
Gonna try and do here, Jim. Nice and calm, just take the marks. Why do I talk? Just jinxing myself.
Yellow flag, there's an incident in tower.
Right, that was just a P2 off. Good run out of there. Nice and easy here. Really driving it into 17. We've got some GT3
That
traffic
lap
coming
time
up.
was 1:56.41.
Jeez, can't get this thing stopped anymore.
Got 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
I think he tried to do an undercut on me, but I just parked it on the apex. He's probably not too happy about that.
Slower cars ahead. These guys are fighting for position. The group includes their class leader.
Alright, we need to do what we can here and drive away. Fortunately, this is a fight for the lead in GT3. That's not what we want to see.
Car left. Hold your clear left. Car left. Hold your line. Clear left. Right side. Clear right.
Made that work?
On your right. Right side's clear.
The Ferrari followed me right through.
5 minutes to go. You're looking good for a podium.
And I guess I kind of made a hole and he kind of just followed.
No mistakes.
Ooh, that was tense. Had a little bit of success moving the brake bias back now. Tried it earlier in the race and I was a little bit scared to go back to it, but how much we were locking up going into the hairpin and stuff, kind of had to. That was all me through there. Bad line. We don't have a whole lot longer here. Oof. Thought he was going to send it so hard to the inside there. Totally misread what he was doing.
Left side.
All right, we're side by side.
Still there. Still there. Still there. Still there. Clear left.
And we have now brought this BMW into the party.
On your left. Clear left.
I keep hearing contact, but I haven't gotten a 0x for either of those. Not sure what's going on.
Car right. Clear right. That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
Ooh,
We estimate you've got 5 minutes of fuel remaining.
this is going to be a rough last lap here. All right, we got a little bit of breathing space. Hopefully they fight behind. Sorry, this race has basically been all in the mirror.
Okay, William, one more to go. Keep it together, we'll be on the podium. Blue flag.
Whatever happens out of this, even if Philip kind of curses me out or something, massive respect to him for keeping the racing as clean as it was. I know I was throwing some blocks. Doing that a bit to make up for
Left side. Clear left. Blue flag.
some of my lack of talent, holding it together. And he definitely could have just, you know, sent us. All right, we should be clear into the S's.
Car right. Right side's clear.
Get on the brake pedal nice and early, let them clear. Make sure we can pick up the throttle, no drama.
Turn 1.
Oof. All the way to the line. Started
Left line,
P3, we
caution.
finished P3. It might not look that exciting. I know a lot of that was in the
Great
mirror,
drive.
but
That's a podium.
that was hard fought there at the end. That is for sure. Props to Philip. Kept it clean. I really appreciate that. That was tons of fun. He was putting on a lot of pressure. And we managed to have a pretty good drive to the end. So I hope you all did enjoy that race. Thank you all so much for watching. And yeah, until next time. Bye-bye.